Samus has lost control, just like this music. Not exactly music, but it's just soundtrack. His literal soundtrack inside this area 2 or area 3. I completely forgot, but anyway. Hello everyone, GB049 here, and welcome back to another episode of A Dreadful Journey featuring Metroid 2 Return of Samus, episode number 16. We're doing a pretty damn fantastic job already, enough as it is, as far as eliminating all the Metroids on the planet goes, because it went down from 36 Metroids to 16. Yeah, that's a pretty short game, because, you know, Metroids are very easy to take down, progression is straightforward, but fighting the Metroids are a completely different part of the story. That isn't really all that isn't really all that bad that isn't really all that difficult to understand completely, because, well, all I have to do is just look around everywhere until you eventually find them, and then just go back to the surface of the planet of SR388 and just allow surface of SR388 to emphasize the quintessential elements to define on how it feels to move onward, traverse onward inside the depths of the planet and just go somewhere. Also, when I first saw these enemies right over here that like to pop up, that like to pop out in various parts of the terrain, the further you go, and like a lower, like deeper, I don't know, like a deeper tunnel segments inside on SR388. I legitimately thought that these enemies were just cactus enemies with flowers on top of their head, like that just pop out of the surface to hurt you. But if you look closely, the rotating gears on top of them, on the sides, are actually saws, and those little spikes on the sides of them are actually their legs. These enemies are called Scorps, and I had absolutely no idea that these things were supposed to be some kind of scorpion enemy that just likes to put you in a very nice position. Putting you in a very nice state of damage, as you can see. But yeah, they're not cactuses, they're scorpions that have blades on the... Whoa, don't ruin the nice. Do not ruin the nice. It is way too mean. It is far too mean to destroy the nice. And I must keep it like this for the rest of the episode, otherwise I'm restarting. Actually, no. Whoa! Oh, hello there, Octrolls. I forgot that these things like to, swim around inside the acid. Have quite a lot of health, and they always so much for being nice. And these enemies are mean. As I said before in the previous episode, it saddens me that there's so much enemy variety in this game that more than half of it just goes to waste and just stays down in here to rot in this forgotten piece of often ignored piece of Metroid history. It's not forgotten. People just tend to forget about this game completely and just focus on AIM2R Metroid Samus Returns, but I like it because I like it because of how classic it feels. In my honest opinion, it feels much more classic than, well, you know, classic Metroid and the Nintendo Entertainment System. But that's par for the course by this point, and you already know on just about everything that I do not like. I'm not comfortable making any more comparisons on the Metroid games that I prefer. So let's just continue onward to where we need to be in sublevel 3 or sublevel 2. Okay, the first one was pretty easy. We're just on the surface and we go downward. Okay, so the area we were on sublevel 1 in the first episode, then we went down to sublevel 2 immediately. I'm pretty sure the music changed on sublevel 3, so this might be sublevel 4 or phase 4 of the planet. So yeah, we're halfway there to complete our mission. It's kind of hard to tell if these guys are actually octopuses, because you can't even tell if the tiny tentacles on the sides of them when they're slowly descending on the ground. Very similar to the Chute Leeches pattern. You can't really see them because, well, you got to go take a closer look. They just look like UFOs with eyes when they just descend downward. It's like, I don't know, about to be abducted. Alien abduction. That's what octrolls are. They just try to abduct you, but actually they don't abduct you. They just hurt you because they're mean. They're big meanies. They're big they're big cephalopod meanies. Octrolls. Oh no! And this is an even big meanie. But then again, there's only one Metroid in here. I checked. There's only one Metroid to kill in here. Then we just like have to go onward to the next phase. This is just I guess you could say this is still technically the surface of SR388 right now because we're not. Oh my God! Why are my iframes disappearing every single time when I jump? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I still cannot believe what happened last episode. I thought for sure I was going to get myself handed over to me. You know, I have my ass handed over to me on a platter with a side salad. Ass handed over to me on a plate with a side salad. Because it almost did happen. Alright, so, spoiler alert, just gave us the indication that we need to get the hell out of here and just forget that these octrolls ever existed. That's the biggest flaw that I had. Okay, in my honest opinion, the biggest flaw, according to me, on Metroid 2 Return of Samus is underused enemies. Underused enemies. Because they never make a return. Well, you know, the current, okay, that's not an old flaw. It's more like a new flaw because it took like, I don't know, like two and a half decades for a Metroid 2 remake to come up. If that Metroid 2 remake to come out, that is not AM2R. So these enemies are just laid down here to rot forever. Because I don't know what Nintendo were thinking when they just didn't even add like all of the Metroid 2 enemies. It wouldn't be like a complete remake of Metroid 2 Return of Samus if they didn't. It would not be a complete 100% fully complete Metroid 2 remake without the rest of the enemies. And that's just it. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say about that. But it really is nice to see them. I mean, wait, hold on a sec. Oh yeah, of course. The Scorps do not make an appearance. Okay. The rock icicles do. Okay, the rock icicles do. Hornodes, obviously. Glugs. Okay. Suriks do not. Okay, Suriks. Let's see. Yumbos, TPOs, Screeks, Yumis, Octrolls, Senjus. Well, obviously the Hells. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that actually are Hells. Oh yeah, of course, Pinterflies that obviously did not make it into the cut. They only had time to like put in two side-to-side enemies in Metroid Samus Returns. They only had room for two to just like give it a very unique gimmick. Every single enemy that has been brought back from Metroid 2 Return of Samus and put into Samus Returns are buffed to the extent that they have a very creative gimmick that is often annoying. In my honest opinion, the worst treatment that the most obnoxious treatment they've ever given to an enemy in this game are the Autodes. Quite honestly, fuck the Autodes. I absolutely despise them. You can't kill the missiles, you can't kill them with super missiles, you have to freaking use the beam burst to kill them. And before anyone asks, yes, these things called flits also did not make a return. Like I said before, Metroid Samus Returns it's literally just Samus Returns. I'm not like giving the okay. The only thing I'm disappointed about in Samus Returns is the fact that they didn't, like include every single enemy in this game. That's the only problem I have with it. That's the only problem I have with it. I did not have that problem until just now. But it's still extremely fucking fun to play, and I recommend it to any hardcore veteran out there that really wants to snag it. Although I heard rumors that Metroid Samus Returns is a bit rare to find for some reason. Possibly can't be more rarer than, possibly cannot be any more rarer than the godforsaken amiibos of Samus Returns. I completely forgot the functionalities of what the Infinite Metroid does. Obviously, one of them, like, unlocks fusion mode. But, Infinite Metroid? I don't know. He's a squishy thing. And I like squishy things. I want to touch the squishy thing. I want to hold on to it. I want to hold on to it and call my best friend. I'm forever sad that I still do not own any of those, and do not own either of those amiibos. Speaking of amiibos, it did not, okay, speaking of amiibos, it did not, like, occur to me until just now that I just wanted to find out on, like, what the amiibo functionality is for the Metroid, as far as the Metroid Dread amiibos are concerned. But in my, okay, honestly, it's disappointing. It just makes, it gives you a temporary boost. This is a Moto, by the way. You see the Metroid Fusion, ow. And Samus Returns, yeah, they make a return there. Temporary boost, that temporary boost, once a day, at least that's relieving in some way. That makes the game, somewhat more easier. These aren't even enemies, I wouldn't even call them that. They're just platforms that just disappear when you stand on them because they're meanies. They do actually they do actually make an appearance in AIM2R because, well, that right there is a complete remake. I just don't understand why Nintendo just included the rest. What? Like, nothing to harshly criticism, but what were they thinking of? Well, what were they thinking? No. Just no. Out of genuine curiosity, what were they thinking? It's nothing out of frustration. I'm just curious. There's like some kind of limitations. They wanted to include it but couldn't because they didn't have enough time. Didn't have enough time. They tried to like come up with a certain gimmick. Well, to be fair, if they actually did like give every single flying enemy a sort of gimmick, just like what they did to the Meboids and Mumbos respectively, they'd most likely be repetitive as those two. So it would be more, you know, interesting if they included the TPOs inside the Chozo laboratory area where you fight the rest of the Omega Metroids. It would have been interesting to see them there together in swarms because, you know, it's a more technological based area by design itself. But the other thing they have, the only thing that they had time to work with were the Shirks, the Ultims, and the Gunshoes. No, Gunshoe. Okay, Gunshoe. Tushun? Gunshoe. Gunzu. No, not Gunshoe, it's Gunzu. The ones that, the one that shoot in, like three directions. Like, in front, and one that shoot in front, and launch bombs at you in a diagonal downward angle. But in Samus Returns, they're a lot more swift and agile, and you need to use the phase drift to avoid damage completely. Otherwise, you're just gonna get erased from existence dead on the spot. Yeah, even their gimmicks are annoying. You know, it would have been nice to actually include the rest of the flying enemies in Samus Returns if they just, like, kept their, you know, their linear behavior to stay true to the original, but the fact that they didn't is just very disappointing. I like them. I like the small enemies. Literally no one ever talks about them, and, quite honestly, the very first time of me ever mentioning them, because, you know, it's like, Look at all these enemies in this game. What are these called? Oh, it's just another flying enemy. Another flying enemy. Flying enemy number 1, flying enemy number 2, flying enemy number 3, number 4, 5, 6. It's just kind of boring. I feel bad for them. Still don't know why those things are called called rock icicles. They're just fish creatures that fall down the ceiling endlessly until you kill them. Or go off screen. Do they go? I'm pretty sure they come back when you go back on screen. Nah, not really. Those are. I still cannot believe these are scorpions. You call those scorpions? I don't even see it on their design anywhere. Unless you look at the artwork, then you can clearly tell that it is a scorp. This right over here is a glowfly. Really does a lot to blend into its surroundings to the point where you can barely see them. So let's just leave them alone because, you know, they're cute little bugs. I don't even know they're beetles, but they're just cute little bugs. Bug buddies. Bug buddies. Bug buddies, beetle buddies, I don't know. I love beetles. Beetles are cute. But then there's jumping spiders. Jumping spiders, we do not deserve jumping spiders. They're cute. They're tiny little hoppers. Ow. Ow. And these things are just annoying little pricks that aren't bricks. They're just arachnids. This right here is a dribble. I'm pretty sure dribble is like I don't know, like some kind of a mixture between, I don't know, like, okay, it's not a mixture of anything, but it's very similar to dribble or drip because they like to spit saliva at you. And there's the Screek. These are the Screeks. They too, actually, nothing much has changed. Nothing much has changed with the dribbles in Samus Returns. But as I said before about the decapitated, mutated bird heads that pop up out of the acid, these are the Screeks, not Squeeps, because they're honestly so cute. Look at them wiggle. Look at them wiggle before they shoot a bullet at you. Ow. They're very cute. I absolutely love the animation for the Screeks. I can look at this animation all day because it's just so cute. It's just it's just a bird head with tiny little legs. It's nothing all that grotesque aside from the artwork, but the sprite animations of how they look is just like so cute. But you're not a Watchstone, so you must die. It's so good to see you in this game. You must die. Oh, it's so cool to see you in the original game that, where you didn't really, like, receive all that much change in Samus Returns. You must die. Oh, no. Oh, shit! They're coming out in swarms. If I recall correctly, oh, yeah! Metroid Blocks! Why do they spew out freaking Metroid larva babies in these blocks when you shoot them down with a missile? It makes no sense. Guess they ran out of the budget to make some high quality animation. Excuse me. All right, now we can officially begin with this section of the planet. There's a bunch of pitcher flies. Okay. Yeah, 5'8", or wait, how tall is freaking Samus Returns? I assume she's really tall enough to get hit by these things because, her hitbox is very gigantic, and it's very hard to avoid damage in this game. Ah! That wasn't expected. I'm just gonna go pretend that you did not hit me and I did not see you at all, because you're dead to me. Hello, Halzins. I'm gonna go down here. from bottom to top is where I'm going. And right through here is just a missile expansion. Okay, then. I'll take what I can get. So, thanks for that. Okay. If I recall correctly, I'm sorry if I'm sorry for saying that way too much already. This might be the area of where I obtain the higher jump boots. Wow. Okay then. It seems like as if that the only way to escape out of this pit, escape out of this area with water, is a space jump, or just the spring ball double jump trick. Okay, getting out of here normally is surprisingly tricky. What the fuck? Oh my god, really? Yeah, okay, rest in peace to those, back in the olden days, back when the internet was not a thing, that, oh my god. Yeah, you actually gotta mash out of there to, get out of there and not get stuck. It's much more easier to just, do the spring ball trick. Alright, so we're on the bottom, and over here we're going to be greeted by a couple of Gunzoos pissed to see us, so let's be careful. And this also might be the area of where you're able to freely switch between beams in any room you enter in. Actually, no. Can't hurt to save, so let's do that. I'm still going on the bottom. Ah! Hell's-in. Alright, so there's literally nothing here. Nope. Nothing I can see. Nope. It's just a gigantic pool of water. But there clearly is a Metroid right over here, so let's go. Bottom to top. Yeah, that is the most ideal strategy to play this game. Bottom to top. If you go from top to bottom, you're just gonna go, you're gonna forget of where you went. Oh, fuck me in the ass. It's a Zeta Metroid. I don't like fighting you. Oh my god! Okay, yeah, that's a very, that's a perfect way to start off a fight against something that really is desperate to kill me. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Ah! Fuck you. I hate fighting Zeta Metroids so much. No, come on. Thankfully, there's a trick to kill them easier, but they still have a lot of freaking health. Ah! Oh my lord! You think I saved? Yeah! Yeah. Yes! Whew! The trick's a bit hard to pull off, especially when they don't cooperate. But, oh man, that took a large, gigantic portion off of my health bar. Oh, jeez. A lot of damage I just took there. That was a freaking Zeta over here, jeez. Thankfully there's only like 3 in the game, I believe, but by the time you get to the Omega Metroids, they're surprisingly much more easier. A lot more easier, because they're slow, sluggish, and the only thing that keeps them, and the only thing that keeps Omegas stand out to being like a total threat is how many missiles it takes for them to kill. Unless you don't know the trick, which I will eventually show, because I did not know about it until you know, Adam just demonstrated it to me. It was like, oh wow, so you know, the Omega Metroids take 40 missiles to kill, and yet he was able to kill in like, I don't know, like in less than 40. I'm just like, wait, what the fuck? Note to self, always research the games that you own. Even if it's your favorite game of all time. But it's not my favorite game of all time. It's far from that. It's plenty of flaws to keep it from being a favorite game. It's a top 3. It's a top 3 favorite for a reason. This is a okay. The entirety of Metroid 2: Return of Samus is my 3rd favorite Metroid game in the series. A second favorite is Super Metroid, and number 1 favorite, which is also known as my all-time favorite video game of all time, is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I don't think I want to get the Ice Beam just yet. I'll just stick with the Spazer for right now. If anyone asks what my if I had a top 5 favorite Metroid games, is number 4, like 4th favorite, is Metroid Fusion. I think that okay, I'm gonna think hard on this one. Oh, there's the Gunzu. Okay, so they only attack in front. Ow, really? Number 5. What would number 5 be? You know what? Fuck it. I'm getting the Wave Beam. The exact the beam that I unfortunately did not have the chance or time to obtain in the original Metroid, because it is extremely well hidden. I don't even know how I was able to find it on my own the first time. But really I was able to. Anyway, so yeah. Let's see. 5th favorite Metroid game. I think it would have to be either Metroid Prime 3 Corruption or Metroid Zero Mission. Metroid Zero Mission or Corruption. I guess. Oops, I accidentally picked up the Spazer Beam. My mistake. Force of habit. Force of habit of always getting the things that that a Chozo statue bestows to you. Bestows unto you. And jeez. I gotta be extremely careful. I gotta be extremely careful in this entire area. Especially with these guys. Especially in this area. All right, so down there is the Ice Beam. Up here is the Wave Beam. On the next floor is the Spazer Beam, which I just had. Oh, come on. What the hell are you doing? No, come on, dude. Can I at least have some HP? No? Pretty sure over here is the Plasma Beam. Yeah, it's a Plasma Beam. I don't need the fucking Plasma Beam. Fuck the Plasma Beam. I don't even know anyone in the community that actually I don't know, is comfortable in using the Plasma Beam in this game, because it's not comfortable at all. It's much more easier to have, like, I don't know, a wide range trajectory when you're attacking enemies, because Plasma Beam is not that kind of weapon. Because this is still at a point in time where fusing beams was not a thing at the time. It doesn't become like that until Super Metroid. Along with a very interesting and surprisingly extinct mechanic in Super Metroid's design. I'll explain what I mean later. As long as I oh my god, really? Oh, okay, so the Wave Beam just... Oh, yeah, I forgot. It pierces through... Well, duh, it pierces through freaking terrain. How could I forget that? It also pierces through enemies, so... Yep, I'm sticking with the Wave Beam in here. Moto didn't even know what hit him. There we go. We got a full energy tank replenished. What about the rest? Wait, hold on a second. I'm still on like a various... Hamulkin. Oh, jeez. Don't even remind me of what your design is like in Samus Returns. And all those ones that like to, equating to, the, Moo Reeks. Oh, jeez. Well, compared to, the Moo Reeks and, okay, compared to the Moo Reeks and, the, Homulkins, or Rumulkins, however you pronounce them. They like to, crawl around the surface of, like, any part of the terrain. And, let's just say that, they're like needlers, except they like to roll straight into you when they detect you, and they deal an insane amount of damage when you get damaged by them. And it appears I got myself stuck. Oh wait, no I didn't. This might take a while for me to get out of here. Oh, I see light. No, there's the energy tank. Hey, get it. Ah! I have an idea. Go, get it, got it. And get me the hell out of here because that's only an exit. Oh, that felt good. I thought for sure I was going to get go get myself lost inside that place for God knows how long. And that would have been the end of the episode, but nope. I'm still here. Oh, jeez. No. Boop. Yes, indeed. Boop. Indeed, ambience. Boop, indeed. Boop. There's something so cute about hearing just just hearing the generic beeps and boops in every area in here. It's charming in a way. I can't help but just grow attached to it because it's cute. It really is cute. Just not the kind of noises that you put into a game that's all about exploration and soon to be isolation. All right, over here is another fucking Zeta. I know for a fact because there goes the Gamma Shell. Oh no. Can I please just cheese you out? Let me cheese you out. Come on. Oh, you are so kind. Do it again. There is no escape from the trick of of murdering your ass. Oh my god. Got him. Honestly, the one that I fought before was much more devastating than this one. Ah, let me just go through that freaking passage. I want to know what's up there. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get out. What the hell? Oh, shit. Don't waste any more missiles, please. Okay, surprisingly, there's nothing over here. Alright, of course. It's the exact opposite layout of an item room. Just on the left side instead of the right. And another... Oh! Right through here. Now, what's in here? Space jump boots? High jump boots? Higher jump boots? Oh, even better! The screw attack! Don't mind if I do. I really needed this. It's going to protect me. This is most definitely going to protect me from any dangerous enemies. Like the Halzens and incoming Metroids that want to just ram straight into me. Like it's a game of bumper cars. Intense bumper cars. And the only way to obtain screw attack is just in here. There's nowhere else you can get it. Right up there, after destroying that Zeta Metroid, you earn, I don't want to say earn, but you find the screw attack. And it's right here. Right in here. Cool. Alright, so what else is down here? Ow. Besides, more enemies pissed to see me. I'm just gonna get some more missiles here. Thank you. 170. I don't even know how many missiles you can have in total. I was going to say no fall damage, but you had to prove me wrong. I'll just try to see if there's any secrets inside these Lego wall crawl spaces. They're Legos. Actually, they kind of look like crunch bars. Crunch bar walls. And I'm just climbing all over it. Let's let the silence just be everyone's response for me saying that. Yeah. Anything there? Nope. Besides that, Halzen just want to push me off like a wannabe Senju. Nah, Senjus are gone. Senjus are history. Now they're literally history. They're never going to return, I don't think. And then up there, nope. There might be something all the way up here, though. And I am correct on that assumption. It's obviously going to be another Gamma Metroid, so I just want to get the freaking higher jump boost and just make this easier. Yeah, it's a Gamma. Ow. There we go, got him. That was 3 Metroids out of 5. Is there anything else that I'm missing inside here? No missiles, no energy tanks, no nothing. Nah, there's nothing. There's nothing but a silly little Gamma Metroid just waiting to use the card for the element of surprise, but it didn't work. It'd be even more it would be, I don't know, more turbulent if that Gamma Metroid just suddenly transmuted into a fucking Zeta. Then it would be a complete issue. It'd be a complete problem. Alright. All the way to the right. Gotta love no fall damage when you fall down a high when you fall down on high altitude terrain. All right, so there's obviously nothing down or nothing up there. So let's go up here. Oh, hello there. This little lone pincherfly. Frame perfect damage of. It's frame perfect. Me getting hit by that pincherfly. 1 frame away from activating the screw attack, and I just got hit. Ow. Talk about very unlucky. Imagine if I was very low in HP and that just and that happened. Oof. That would be extremely embarrassing. Alright, I'm pretty sure I haven't been in here because that pincherfly was not at the very top. Ow. Ow. Oh, okay. I have a recoil jump, apparently. Ow! Ow! Stop! Ow! Ow! Alright. Oh, come on! Me and my big mouth! Why did it have to be like this? Speaking of... Oh, God. Oh, no. That's even worse. Yeah. Yeah. Stop. Yeah. Ow. Ah, that was just fair. Why can't I shoot up? I need my space. All right, come down here, Zeta, come down here, Zeta. Why do you form back? These blocks are worse than Kirby enemies. They immediately respawn. Ah, no. I have no choice. Come on! Got him! Whew! That was extremely close. That better have been the last freaking Zeta Metroid off the population. Because, jeez, I really do not like fighting them. They're so fast. So fast. So scary. I do not want to get hurt by the Zenith treatment room. It's not like I just want to have any. It's not like I'm saying any blatant criticism for Monster Hunter Frontier Z and all the Zenith monsters that have a couple of spikes on their designs. Call me crazy, but I absolutely love the designs of Zenith, except for Bato Nagaru. It's like, why did they have to choose you of all monsters? That's just me. But when it comes to the authentic Zenith treatment, when it comes to the aesthetic of spikes, Zenith Tigrex is phenomenal. I absolutely love Zenith Tigrex design. It's so badass. Because those claws are just those razor fucking sharp claws is screaming wounds. Like, you know, just like the type of claws that you'd expect to like cut deep into your skin and make you bleed. And that's exactly what he does too. He does an authentic bleeding status. And oh, okay, that's enough Frontier talk. I'm just gonna go restore my HP here. If I exit, oh, yeah. Oh, I absolutely needed this. Thank you so much. One more Metroid left, and I'm pretty sure it's just another Gamma. It's just another Gamma. Go, Cheerios! What the heck is this? What the heck? Wait, is that the exit or the entrance? That's just the entrance I was in. Oops. Never mind. One more Metroid left, and we can just like go on to the next area, and we only got after this we might as well just like finish the series in like 2 more episodes, because it's getting close. We're getting close to beating this game already. Like I said, the area that I was in previously is the only area of where I get lost in the most often. It annoys me. It really does. But as soon as you take care of that part, it's not that bad. It really is not that bad, because everything else is cake. It's a complete cakewalk after that. All right, so now I just gotta go climb all the way to the top. Or jump all the way to the top, because I don't have the high jump boots. Or the higher jump boots. Where do I get them? Give me the freaking high jump boots. Give it to me. I need them in my life. Alright, there's nothing there. They've got to be around here somewhere. I know it. All I know is that, like, they're right through some, collapsing, I don't know, like, I don't know, you know, regenerative blocks on the right side of the wall, and there's a crap ton of them. I do not know where the area is, but I will find it eventually. All else fails, might as well just want to look it up. It might be in a different, might be in a different area of in a different Chozo Ruins area. Or if I'm lucky, it's up here somewhere. Nah, there ain't nothing there. Alrighty then. So, where is that last Metroid that's not being held in captivity, and the galaxy's not at peace? That was the one that I just, wait a second. Wait a second. Aha! There it is, right up there. It might be located up here. Just gonna go pay attention to that. Get back over here, please. Jump, please. There we go. I just want the high jump boots so I can, like, climb more easier, or hover more easier, whatever you want to call it. You know, fuck it. I'll just do the spider ball for right now. And made it. Right through here. Yep, I have not been in here yet. This is where the last Metroid is. It's a Gamma. It has to be a Gamma. If it's a Zeta, I don't know what to do. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's gonna be a fucking Zeta, isn't it? In before Zeta, in before Zeta, in before Zeta. No one else says, hardly anyone says in before anymore, but I'm like, once an old timer, always an old timer, and I don't really give a shit. Oh, it's just a Gamma. No big deal. Oh wait, no. It's not a Gamma. It's an Alpha. It's just an Alpha. Nah, it's a fucking Gamma. I thought for sure you're just gonna. Okay, fine. Reset your freaking health to back to 10. Yeah, that strategy is a lot more consistent. Bottom to top instead of top to bottom. That's a tip that everyone should follow in this game. That way they don't get themselves lost. Bottom to top, so that way you don't forget that there's passages that you just pass by. Ow. Thank you, spoilers. Ow. Thank you, spoiler thing. That did the thing to lead me to other things. On planet thing. Planet Vapeth. Etherthrate. No. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna go spend more time just, like, navigating, like, I don't know, like, adventuring through various entrances of Chozodia so I can find the higher jump boots. Give me a second. Well, shit, it looks like it's not in here. It might be located in a different area of Chozodia in either a previous phase that I just passed by, or in the next area. Well then, it looks like that I have taken care of everything as far as sub-level 4 is concerned, so now we just need to get out of this area and just go back to the surface of the planet and continue where we continue where we need to be. It really is a shame that I have not, like, found the it really is a shame that I have not, like, I have not gotten the higher jump boots yet, but if I recall correctly, it might be located in a different area, but I don't know. I really don't know, but that's as far as I'm gonna go. That's as far as I can go in this episode. So hope to see you again in the next one. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. This is GBA049 signing out, going offline. Snap. And see you next mission. I want the higher jump boots. Come on, please. Is it really that much to ask? Alright, fine. Dude.